How's it going, everyone? My name is Chris, and welcome back to the F1 25 2026 DLC My Team mode for today's Bahrain Grand Prix. This race is definitely going to be an interesting one, considering the fact that F1 IRL has not gone to Bahrain. And to be honest with you, if the rumors are true that the FIA are trying to get Bahrain and Jeddah back on the schedule, since from what I've seen, I'm hoping it's true. I mean, I haven't heard anything about the war going on or whatever, but hopefully the Iran and U.S. war is over and they can get back to those tracks, or they can finally go to those tracks, which I think would be pretty cool if they could do that. And maybe we'll finally see it, but if not, we have to wait till 2027 for Bahrain to actually show the potential of this new car, except it's not going to be with the 50-50 rule set, but today it will be. So this is going to be interesting. But last time we went to Suzuka, we didn't qualify well at all, but we made our way through the field. And it was also the first race that I was able to have I decided to have a different tire allocation, which I went with the softer bit, which kind of guaranteed a two-stopper for Japan. And shockingly enough, we had some really, really good tire wear to the point where we were able to stretch the distance on our medium compound like a couple laps extra to come in for some softs, and we were able to stretch that out again for our second stop for yet another set of softs. But during the soft run, we had a little run-in with Carlos Sainz, because Sainz had a bit of a run on us. We went to defend, and we were side by side going into turn one. Now, there is absolutely no reason for me to lift at any point. And to be honest with you, there still wasn't a reason looking back on the footage, because I was clearly to the outside of Sainz, did not give him the racing line or whatever, and he just decided to force me off the track and act like I didn't exist. So I was pretty pissed about it that Sainz ended up doing that. In turn, we lost some time, because my main goal was to try to get as high of a finishing position as possible, and unfortunately Sainz was kind of in the way. And when he pulled that move, I was really pissed about it, which made me use up my tires a lot more than I really wanted to, because my team wanted me to wait a couple more laps to pit to fit on a new set of softs and whatnot. Didn't mind that whatsoever. But we did eventually come in. We put on yet another new set of softs, slower pit stop for God knows what reason. And funnily enough, we were actually able to come out ahead of Sainz by well over a second and a half, and we just kind of pulled away from him. And our goal was to try to catch Verstappen, and unfortunately, that just didn't happen. So we, as Nikola Tsolov, crossed the start finish line with yet another P8 on the season, and he now has another 4 points added to his name. And he's only, I don't know, 12 points down from Joshua Dirksen in the amazing China Grand Prix race weekend that he had. So, going to be a little bit until Tsolov gets up there. But so far, he's doing pretty good. Let's not deny that. He's doing really good. And he can only go up from here. And that's the best thing to look forward to. But on the other hand as well, McLaren are having a really good season, because Oscar has finished on the podium in every single race from Australia to Japan, and Lando Norris has won back-to-back races. And in turn, because of those back-to-back wins, Lando Norris is now the new points leader by 6 points ahead of Oscar Piastri in P2. And you got Lewis Hamilton in P3, George Russell in P4, Kimi Antonelli P5, Charles Leclerc P6, Max Verstappen 7th, Joshua Dirksen P8, Isaac Hadjar P9, and Carlos Sainz rounding out the top 10. You got Nikola Tsolov in 11th, Sergio Perez in 12th, Nico Hülkenberg in 13th, Alexander Albon 14th, Pierre Gasly 15th, Fernando Alonso 16th, and Liam Lawson in 17th, the final driver to have scored a point so far this season. However, there is 6 drivers that have yet to score a point. Those drivers being Franco Colapinto in 18th, Arvid Lindblad in 19th, who had a really good race last time out in China, which saw him finish 12th, getting his best finish of the season. So those two early DNFs are kind of slowly going away, because now he's up to 19th. He's closer to that first points finish of the season. I can already see it. And then you have the Haas duo of Esteban Ocon 20th, Oliver Behrman 21st, Gabriel Bortoleto in 22nd, Valtteri Bottas 23rd, and Lance Stroll, the guy that really, I don't know how the fuck he still has a seat in Formula 1, it still is 24th. But other than that, though, Even though there's kind of a McLaren championship battle early in the season, but currently looking like a McLaren championship battle between Norris and Piastri. On the constructor side of things, McLaren are actually pulling away by quite a bit over Mercedes in P2. And you got Ferrari, not so far distant third. They're about 13 points back from Mercedes. And then you have Red Bull 44 back from them. And we're P5, but we're only 5 points off of Red Bull, which is shocking to say that, but it is true. And it is highly possible that we could pass them, but I don't want to shoot too far for the moon or too far to the stars because it may not happen. So take with what I say with a grain of salt. Then you have Williams at 6th, Cadillac at 7th, Audi in 8th, Alpine 9th, Aston Martin 10th, the V-Carb team at 11th, and Haas in 12th with no points on the board, but with a boatload of races remaining and a boatload of sprints remaining as well. Bahrain does not have a sprint today, but it'll be an interesting track nonetheless. I can just already tell. Over on the research side of things, we have an aerodynamic, chassis, durability, and powertrain upgrade being currently developed, or being researched, excuse me. And currently, the upgrades that are currently being developed are the 2 front wing turning vanes. We have the second engine cover being developed as well on the chassis side of things. The air filter failed, so we had to redevelop it again. So we're still waiting on putting in the second air filter. And we currently have the gearbox and improved materials being developed. So that is all fine and dandy, which I like. Development expansion will be here will be in for 4 days. We'll be in 4 days for the powertrain, so we'll get that upgrade before Bahrain. The upgraded intranets, we might get it after Bahrain. And the sponsor negotiation team is definitely going to be right before Bahrain. It's actually a day away, so we don't have to wait long for that one at all. But everything's looking pretty good. I like how this is kind of going, so not really much else to say except go on ahead and advance it through time and get into Bahrain. So go ahead and advance through time. Got the sponsor negotiation and
Hey boss, really pleased to say that early talks have progressed well. And we're now in a position to have a first meeting with them to learn more about what we're each after. It's a bit of a dance, but it'll be worth it, I think. And remember, it doesn't bind us to them. We can always go elsewhere.
So we have a really early season talk with Nikola Tsolov. This is 3 races in? This is really early. So let me go do this meeting very quickly and let's just see how it all goes, I guess. All right, so just went through the whole Tsolov contract thing. Pretty much just what he's expecting from us, which is he wants us to have a fair rating of 3, have 221 workforce and engineering, and our vehicle performance. He wants us to be 8th, which so far we're 10th right now in the vehicle performance comparison, which I don't think is really accurate, but whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much all it was, and now we can just continue to advance through time. We also have a lot of activities that I forgot to mention too, but we also got the development that came in, chassis blitz as well. There's a corporate event.
Looking to work with us.
Oh, sponsorship. What do we got? What kind of sponsor we got? Oh my god, it's Neon. I haven't seen Neon in fucking ages. Let's go, Neon. I remember when I made him red because Neon, I think, was either the site or something like that you could watch the Ferrari movie on. And so there was like an entire season that I just ran Neon in red. I don't think I could do it again, but considering the fact that we have Xenon, this one actually fits perfectly with the whole like aesthetic with like the Miami lights and shit. But the floor edge winglets do come in, both of them actually. The intercooler came in, the fucking thing got delayed, front wing turning vanes came in, more research.
Fantastic
and
news.
the air filter did in fact come
after
in.
completing a single part,
and now it is time for the
fitting.
Bahrain Grand Prix. However, as Mathis continues to talk, even though I am the one talking right now, we do have the engineering upgrade that came in, which is a development expansion for the powertrain. So we got that came in, so that's pretty cool. We have shit to research now. So we got the floor edge winglets that got researched. That's what it was. So that got researched. Let's go on ahead and jump on the front wing gurney flap, and that'll come in after Jeddah. So we'll get that on there. Chassis, the intercooler positioning came in. We can do the cable assembly and the floor stiffening state positioning, which is good. That got delayed, unfortunately, which sucks, and durability did not come in, which is okay. We'll head on over to development. Both front wing turning vanes came in, so that is amazing. So in turn, let's do the floor edge winglets because we got 2 of them. So let's go ahead and do these 2. So these should come in right before Miami, which, funnily enough, is kind of what Xenon is kind of based off of anyways. The engine cover finally came in, so that is really, really cool. So that'll be fitted on the other car, which I think is fitted on... I think we fitted it on Dirkson's last time, so now it's on Tsolov's. We'll get this intercooler positioning for both developments. And in order to power, the air filter did, in fact, come in. We now have another slot for powertrain stuff. So I'll put this air filter in. We're just going to do this one. We're not going to do the MGUK bearings because I want to do both of those at the same time. And we're still waiting on that. And then we have some upgrades to assign, which... So, like I had a feeling, both Tsolov and Dirkson both have the parts that came in, like the engine cover and the wing and all that sort of stuff for both Tsolov and Dirkson. And engine filter, I'm going to give that to Tsolov because we are going to play as him this time around. So, yeah, that'll be the interesting part. And then, I think there was something else. Oh, yeah, facility improvements, or upgrades, rather. So, I think one of the things I want to do some breakthroughs on a couple of things. So let's go on ahead and do a powertrain breakthrough because we are pretty close to almost getting everything. So we'll do this one first. Personnel, we don't have that one in. The corporate did in fact come in though, so that is really, really good. So now we'll do merchandising department for 2.1 mil, which is quite a bit, but long-term investment. It's fine. It's whatever. We got those going on. And now it is time for Bahrain. Pick the tire thingamabob, which I think we'll just go on ahead and do the normal rate, like the balance, just regular balance. I don't think it'll kill anybody to do that or whatever. So that part is nice. And I think if I head on over to here to see where we are. Oh, yep, there it is. So corporate sponsor negotiation team, level 1 now. So that is always good. Title sponsor. We are very, very close to the new decal. Unfortunately, we're not close to the new livery like I wanted, but hey, it's okay. I can find a way around it. It's whatever. This one actually might come in like before Coda anyways, so who knows at this point. So everything on that end is going pretty well. So now it is time for the Bahrain Grand Prix race weekend. And today, we're going to be playing as not Nikola Tsolov, actually. We played as Tsolov last time, so I just now thought about it. We're going to play as Joshua Dirkson this time. So let's equip the air filter to Dirkson's car, because I almost just picked Nikola Tsolov, even though we're playing as Joshua Dirkson this time. And we're going to see how these upgrades fare around Bahrain. We're going to see how this car fares around Bahrain, too. So, we'll jump at the race weekend, pick Joshua Dirkson, and I'm going to do practice and qualifying. I'll meet all of you guys in the race.
The stage is set for another enthralling race here in the Kingdom of Bahrain, a Ferrari stronghold in years gone by. Will they be able to add to their record today? Formula One returns to the desert today on this exceptional 3.36-mile circuit. 15 corners provide plenty of overtaking opportunities, and it could be a strategic race, this one, with Suzuka notorious for eating up the rear tyres. Watch out for drivers managing their rubber at some point during the Grand Prix. It's time to take a look at our starting grid for today's race. Andrea Kimi Antonelli lines up on pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Norris, Leclerc, Oscar Piastri, and Hamilton. Verstappen, Hadjar, Sainz, and Alex Albon. Gasly, Behrman, Liam Lawson, and Lindblad. Bortoletto, Perez, Valtteri Bottas, and Franco Colapinto. Ocon, Alonso, Dirksen, Hülkenberg, Tsolov, and Lance Stroll brings the grid to a close. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track.
All right, rolling off P21 for today's race. Don't really have much else to say except we got knocked out in Q1 again, which sucks, but not really much I could do about it. And we'll just do what we try to normally do and come from the back and see if we can salvage a decent result out of today. But Yeah, speaking on behalf of qualifying, it went all right, I guess you could say. Made a couple mistakes in some turns. Turn 3, I think that's what it is. Don't know what, like, I got on the brakes and it's almost like my brakes just didn't decide to work, which was annoying. And even later throwing out the lap, I was running out of battery, and so trying to savor some, and when I hit the main straight, I used whatever battery I had left, which probably made me go slower, if I, in all honesty. And crossing that start finish line, got P21, and well, now we're seated here. So this is going to be an interesting race to see how we'll fare against everybody else, and just see what we could do with Josh, essentially. But take a look at the race strategy for today. So they want me to go on an alternate strategy where it's the hard, or the medium, hard, and medium strategy, but I think I'm going to go, I might go with this one. However, I want to see medium, so I do have 2 sets of mediums. So I'm thinking, try to make the first stint on the mediums the normal 8 laps, because I don't think going longer, I think would hurt him more, so that's not going to be a good thing. Then again, I'm not 100% sure if it'll be that bad. But, I mean, I think about it, and I'm pretty sure I can go medium, soft, hard. Not sure, though. I think I like my chances better with the double medium and the hard strategy, because if I do softs, it adds another stint. I don't want it to add another stint, so that kind of sucks, but not really much you can do about it. Okay, I like this one. 9, and 11. I'll take it. That isn't half bad, and we should be able to go. We should be able to make it 9 laps on both sets. So it's essentially the same as this strategy, except the hards are for the end. A lot of the drivers will be going on mediums for the end, but their tires are going to die out a lot quicker in this race, so that shouldn't be too bad for us. I was thinking about doing a soft, medium kind of strategy, or a double medium into soft, you know, kind of how we did it back in Japan, but I think this one works just as well. But yeah, don't really got much else to say except let's go on ahead and jump into this race and let's see what happens. So let's go on ahead and do that. Let's go on ahead and jump into this race and let us see what we can do. Let's go. Jesus H. Christ, what a start. I think for like the majority of that first sector, I had my mouth open because I was so fucking terrified. Woo! I'm P9. I'm P9. Let's go. Oh, hello, Hydra. Oh my gosh. What a fucking first lap, my lord. Got the first good launch of the season so far, like, my god. That was like the best launch I've gotten off the line. That was insane. Okay, let's
so overtake is
calm her down a little bit.
Overtake mode active.
Jesus Christ.
Get more power from the hybrid system. You know how it works. Just use boost.
I do know how it works.
Long straight to get your way past.
Oh my god. We're gonna do signs. That's what I thought. I was wondering if he was gonna do something like he did in Japan, where he just forced me wide, but that time he didn't do it. So thank you, signs.
Okay.
Thank you.
Enabled.
Alright, let's try to settle into a rhythm here and try to catch back up to these guys ahead, which shouldn't be too difficult. Also trying to save my battery at the same time, but gotta use some down the straight. Try to pull away as much as I can from Sainz, so that he and his teammate Albon and Oliver Behrman can get into a fight. So I could just kind of pull away, be off in my own little world up here. I mean, hey, the fact that I'm even P9 is insane. I'll take it. What one of my best starts so far in this 2026 DLC, I must admit. And they are fighting it out up there, let me tell you what. Actually closed the gap a little bit on Hadjar. Got some overtake back. I'll take it. Do some of it down this main straight.
Okay, so we're leading our team
able to pull away from the Williams behind.
9.1 seconds.
And the Red Bull and the Ferrari are just going at it. Oh my god, both Ferraris. Holy shit. Oh my fucking god, now the McLarens are going after it. Oh my god, look at Hadjar. Except for a minute, he was gonna like try his little switchback on the fucking McLarens for a second there. Beating the shit out of each other. Woohoo, slowed it down just in time. Wow, we are going so slow through here. Why is that?
Right, you've got boost mode available now. Use it if you want to.
I mean, I might use it down this main straight. Main straight? This straight, I should say. Never mind, I kind of got a little bit loose coming out of it, so maybe not. I'll let them use theirs. Wait in the wings. I'm gonna be too rational about this. I can wait, it's fine, I can wait. Just you what? Just y'all wait. Patience is key. Watch this shit. Okay, maybe don't watch. Well, no, keep watching. Keep watching. Watch. Just pay attention to what I'm about to do here. There's one thing that these AI do. It's on this main straight. Not as much battery in as they're gonna do. Hadjar is already harvesting. So is Piastri. They're 3 wide up there. I'm going for it on Hadjar. Ooh, I could take it. Thank you, Piastri, for just following Hamilton. Leaving the outside for me. Thank you. I don't think he meant to do that, but thank you. I wonder who's leading. It's a Merc, obviously, but I wonder which Merc is leading this race. It's all about paying attention. It's about paying attention to where these guys are using their battery. Oh, hey, look at that. Charles is already fucking harvesting down the straight. But I think the softs are actually getting to these guys as well. We got a little run on Leclerc. Oh, there he goes. Yep, he just started harvesting. I think Lando and Lewis ahead also harvested too.
You up a place.
Okay, I gotta save right here. It's okay if I save, it's alright. Ooh, Leclerc tried it. He tried coming back up across my nose. No. Pull a signs. He didn't pull a signs, good. He also didn't slam into the side of me, so I'll take it. I just didn't want him to either run me off the track or fucking run me off the track. There's a little bit of battery here. Really, I'll only use my battery if I genuinely make a mistake. Oh, there's a... What the fuck? Oh, that's Kimmy. What the fuck happened to Kimmy? Did he just spin?
Green flag.
It didn't look like he was blown up or anything. I think he just spun. Well, he was running net P2. That gives it to Verstappen, I think. He's the Red Bull ahead. I think Hadjar's back behind Piastri. I don't know what just happened to my camera right there, but... Ooh, slow down in time. Yeah, I'm curious if Hamilton's actually going to go after Norway. I guess that answers my question. There he goes.
Window now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Well, I'm not. We're going to be on mediums next time. The fuck? Woohoo! Oh, I got the fucking overtake before Charles did. Sorry, Lando. Is your front wing okay? Hopefully your front wing's okay. Oof. It looks okay. Kind of bonked him a little bit. I didn't mean to. My bad. I didn't get a warning, though, so I think he's alright. Yeah, he looks alright. He looks fine. Let's hope it stays that way. Yeah, so now we know who's the actual leading Mercedes. And it's Russell who's leading. Yeah, why did he swap? Why? No, we're going to mediums. Should be medium, hard. I don't know how the fuck I don't know why I got re-swapped to hards for some reason. Because that is not what I'm coming in for. Ooh, Charles and I both got to run. Actually, I'm just going to let Charles take it. What a beautiful move. Holy shit, that's my best move I've done so far. What a beaut. What a beauty. Oh yeah, that was awesome. That was awesome. Time that shit to perfection, boys. Hell yeah. That was great. There's a lot of guys on softs that I get the feeling they're gonna pit ahead, or they're gonna pit, so they might be coming in this lap now that I think about it. I wouldn't put it past me if they do. Yeah, Russell just came in. Does Max come in? Yes, he does. Which of the Ferraris come in? Leclerc does.
Verstappen's stopping now. Okay, the pit window's open, so let's box this lap.
And Russell is pitting for the hard tires. Okay. I say interesting choice, but he is on soft, so I can see why. You'll be going for him. Bad on my tires. The rears. I mean, Crofty said it himself. This track does eat up rear tires, so it does not come as a surprise that my rear tires look like that. So them being in the 40s though by this point in the race and not in like the 50s, that's actually not that bad. That's like really good if you think about it. It's really not that bad. Oh, I think I braked a little early, but it's okay.
Box.
I don't know why I just used fucking ERS right there. I don't need to. Alright, I gotta figure out what the pit speed is. What is it, 37? 50. There we go. Alright. I was wondering too. I was like, is it 37 here in Bahrain? And it's not. Okay, so Gasly stays out because he's on a set of hards. Let's see what we can do here.
Right, let's go.
Perfect.
Perfect job on the turn.
So we're still behind Verstappen, which isn't bad.
Stop time. We're happy with that one. All right, we'll be doing one.
We do come out behind Leclerc, which isn't bad either.
Strategy.
We come out behind Leclerc and Albon. And Stroll, obviously, but Stroll I'm not too worried about. Stroll's like an easy fucking target. Lance Stroll is like that one fucking apple or whatever at the fucking, at your local Walmart or whatever that you like, you look at multiple times, but you never pick it because you know it's disgusting and it's not going to do anything for you. You know it's not going to be good, so it's just like, why pick it, you know? That's Lance Stroll in Formula 1 terms. He's a fucking apple that nobody picks from the fucking produce section. Like, he just kind of exists there. And then he gets thrown away eventually. Only difference is at a Walmart, they actually do it. They actually throw bad apples away, like, oh, I don't know, soon. Throw it within like a day of it finding it bad or whatever. Stroll's been in F1 for how many years now? Almost 10.
Okay, so that's boost mode available.
And the fact that he's not gone is fucking crazy. I'm just gonna make quick work of him. Stroll, why are you fighting? You're P8 in a fucking green tractor. Give me the spot. You fucking idiot. Go waste someone else's time. There you go. Go down pit road. Daddy's cash isn't giving you a fucking good F1 car, so just fucking go down pit road. Anywho, I saw Franco and our teammate come down pit road, so that is nice. That Franco did in fact come down pit road. I think Albon did pit for another set of softs, so it's actually pretty shocking that he would.
Focus on the driving.
Doing like a double soft and I think a medium strategy? Maybe? I could be wrong. I didn't even know Sainz had passed fucking Piastri, but apparently at some point he did. I also realized that I think the AI don't really use a whole lot of battery down this straight because they're almost out by the time they hit it. So like the two straights beforehand, they're using a lot. Especially if they're not gaining any time and we're gaining time on them down that straight. Which I don't think should be happening, but it is. You know, while I'm at it, let's go on ahead and do a one lap around Bahrain with Chris.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 21.4 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 1.7 seconds.
One lap around Bahrain with Chris, and while that was all going on, Charles Leclerc and Alexander Albon up here just finding out for P3 now, as I'm guessing Gasly ended up pitting on this lap, and I wasn't paying attention because I looked over at OBS to see if everything was good, and also in the process watching Albon and Leclerc because they've been side by side battling for third for I don't even know how long at this point. But I'm just chilling here in fifth. Like, slowly gaining time on them, too, which is insane. Yeah, now the race leader is Max Verstappen. That's who's leading this race right now. And the guy behind him is George Russell. I wish I was joking, but if we pass Leclerc and Albon, we'll see the two race leaders, and it's Verstappen and Russell. They're both 1 and 2 right now, swapping for first position a lot. And when I say a lot, I mean a lot. Meanwhile, it's fucking dark as shit here in Bahrain. We're now fully not racing. I got some overtake because I was close to Leclerc enough. Yeah, just Leclerc and Albon use so much boost
Well done.
down the straights, especially that main straight, to where before they even get to like the end of the straight, they're already harvesting. That's how much they're using, and it's an insane amount too. Oh, Albon just came down pit road. So, I mean, I kind of had a feeling he'd come down because he is on a set of softs, so that'll be interesting to see where he comes out. Probably might come out ahead of myself and Leclerc again. But that's if... It depends on the tire, too. So if he's going on to a medium, he's got to go a distance on that. The only logical tire, I think, theoretically, he should go on to is a hard. Because then you'll have a better chance of actually making it to the end of the fucking race rather than a medium. So now that just leaves me and Leclerc. I don't know when Leclerc's pitting. I know I'm pitting in 4 laps. He might be pitting around lap... Ooh, I want to say 18. And yeah, Verstappen, he's second on a set of soft tires. So I think Max, who actually started this race on softs, is actually doing the strategy that I almost ended up doing, which was a double soft, and then I don't know if he's going to go medium or hard, but I think he's going to go hard. He's doing a soft, hard kind of strategy today. Claire is harvesting down that main straight. God, I called it the main straight again. The back straight, we'll call it. Fuck, for God's sake.
Good pace. You're catching the car in front by about a second a lap.
There we go. A little battle with Leclerc through turn 1. And there we go. And yeah, Russell fitted on the set of hards, but he's not going to be able to make it to the end on that set, so... If you think he's going to, then he's got some fucking wild dreams, let me tell you that. But one stop from a hard is definitely not that doable anymore. Felt like the car was going to fucking spin out right there. Jesus Christ. All I did was get up on the curb, too. Alright. Yeah, not that bad of a lap, actually. Damn.
Now, and you're going to be on hards next time.
Yeah, hard tires is the tire we're going to be on. Should be able to make... Oh, I went wide in turn 1. Fuck. Braking going into turn 1 is the most difficult fucking thing for me all week. I don't know what it is about turn 1. I can get it down, and then I can get it, and then I don't get it down. It's weird. But anyways, like I was saying, gonna go on the hards in the next couple laps and go all the way to the end. And whoever's pitting on the mediums, here's in a lap or two, they're definitely gonna have a hard time making it to the end of the race. I can tell you that for sure. Now, anybody else going on a set of hards with me to the end, they'll be fine. They'll be okay. They'll be all right. Okay, Max just came in. Will Charles follow? Yes, he will.
Verstappen's in the pits.
So Charles and Max pit at the same time. Does Sainz pit with them? No, he does not. Max puts on a set of hards. Yeah, Hadjar, Hamilton, Russell, they're all on hards as well. So their main goal is to try to go longer. Which, in essence, might just work. We'll see how well it works, but we gotta go maybe one more lap. I think I might pit this time now that I think about it. Just to get onto the hards sooner. I'll check my tire wear here in a second. before I make that decision. Because then that means I just have to go one more lap on my hards. Yeah.
Confirmed, we'll receive you at the end of this lap.
Just pit this time. Pit this time for a new set of hards. I was thinking about it, I was like, I mean, they're all right, but they're gonna, you know, they're gonna be in the 70s. Like, I have a feeling they're going to be before our pit stop, so it's like, may as well just get it done out of the way now. It's also just kind of a way to react to Charles coming in. Hey, Russell pits. There we go. Yeah, Russell and I came in. I think Sainz will come in with us, right? Yes. And Hamilton and Hadjar too, wow. That is actually insane. I did not think they'd come in with us. Okay, so yeah, Gasly stays out another lap.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect.
Okay, there's
job
Max.
from you and the crew there, mate. We're delighted with that. That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit
Ooh, almost
stops.
just lost it coming out of the pit entry. Holy shit. And we didn't lose that much time to Charles.
Okay, Nikola's coming in for his stop now.
And actually, we kind of, not even meaning to, just went on ahead and did a bit of a double stack with our teammate. Didn't even mean for that to happen, but it did. All right, tires are not heated up. Go ahead and take the spot, Albon, because my tires are not heated. All right, go slow through the fucking S's section, Whiteout. You all right? Awesome.
Boost mode is available now.
Oh, you're fucking slow, so I'm just gonna pass you. You're pissing me off. You're fucking slow. Get behind me. If you're gonna be that slow through that section, I don't want to be behind you. Just saying. Like, I just deadass don't want to be behind you if you're gonna be that fucking slow. I'll heat up my tires in front of you. You can fucking deal with it. Say this, if Albon thinks he can pass me, he better do it now and go run down Leclerc. Otherwise, I'm going to be very, very fucking disappointed. All right, there he goes. Now let's see if he can go run down Leclerc.
Keep on him. He might make a mistake. Gap to your teammate behind.
I'm going to just say this.
33.
If he can go run down Leclerc, it'll be worth it. If he's not going to run down Leclerc, he's wasting my fucking time. That's the best way to put it. But he's got overtake, so he should be fine. I'm going to just say this. Albon is getting nowhere close to Leclerc. I said I would let him pass if he can go run down Leclerc, and I think because he pitted 4 laps earlier than Leclerc and I both did for those softs, and he's going all the way to the end with them, he kind of fucked himself over. I'm not even joking. So what I'm gonna do, get 100% battery, get fucking overtake, and I'm gonna pass Albon. I'm gonna go run down Leclerc.
Okay, you're catching the car ahead, but remember, we need to get to the
To say I'm a little bit annoyed
is
would be a bit of an understatement. I'm just gonna say. There we go. We got Albon up to P5 now. Let's go see if we can get Charles, which I think will be for a net P3. I didn't even fucking realize that, but I feel like I can go run down Leclerc. I have this feeling. I think I might just need to give it a few laps and see how close I get by this point right up here. Okay, Gasly just came in. Good to know, good to know. 131.7. I went fast that lap. And Albon pitted again. All right.
Around with the RS modes in the MFD, or lift sometimes and ease onto the brake pedal for some manual recharge.
Albon, I think, just screwed himself out of some points. Gasly, on the other hand, I don't think did, because he's now going on to a set of softs. What the fuck? What in the hell? For some reason, I didn't shift up there, even though I thought I clicked the shift button. Or my shift paddle. I guess I didn't.
The Red Bull drivers just completed a pass for the lead.
Nice. So Max is out front. Alright, game. Alright. Alright, so every lap, I am in fact getting closer to Leclerc, but also Leclerc and myself are getting closer and closer to both Verstappen and Russell ahead. They are fighting that hard to where we are almost that much more closer to them. This is absolutely insane. I think Leclerc has realized that we are getting closer to Max and Russell, that he's actually kicked it up a notch. He's like being way more aggressive on the throttle and using up, I think, a lot more battery and savoring his battery in places that he hasn't been savoring it all race. So I think Leclerc is realizing it, that we are less than 2.5, or he's at least less than 2.5 seconds down from Verstappen, and not that far up the road. There's Russell. Oh, Charles. He had a big moment coming out of that corner. I don't know if I'll be able to get him on this straight.
Okay, mate, boost mode if you need it. Boost mode if you need it.
Got Charles. Jesus Christ. He passed a Ferrari. Like a one-on-one pass, not like multiple cars holding him up kind of deal. Just me versus him. Holy shit. I'm on the podium. We are closing the gap right now on Max, but I gotta watch my overtake. Holy, I was in the single digits for a split second there.
No need to worry about the tyre condition for now. Everything's looking good.
Oh, I'm about to run out of battery.
Great work. That's a new fastest
I got the
lap
fastest lap. What? I didn't even think I was like, I wasn't even on, I didn't even think I was on a fastest lap fucking pace. What? I was mainly savoring my battery for that straight. I didn't even know I was gonna get the fastest lap. What? Just keep my cool, keep my cool, keep my cool. I know exactly where I can savor my ERS, and I know exactly where the AI aren't. It was that entire section. Got the opportunity to go for P2s right there. To be honest, I could go for P1, but it takes me about like 2 laps to catch the leader with overtake on, or available, I should say. I just wish Max can get a little bit closer to George, then maybe I would have a chance to pull off the biggest fucking upset of this entire playthrough, 4 races deep. Oh, here we go.
The pace is strong, but be aware these tyres need to go the distance.
That's Max. Okay. Keep doing what I've been doing. Russell's ahead. Russell's ahead. He's leading with 2 to go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay. I went too hot going into the corner. I went too hot. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're all right. We're all right. We're all good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Like I said, I know exactly where they're not savoring their ERS, and I know exactly where they're not like harvesting at all. And where it mainly kills them too. Like I've been saying before, it's down this straight. I had to like put my head up for a second. It's alright, we're good. Final lap. Can I get Russell?
Okay, mate, final lap. Keep
I'll try.
Concentration and let's bring it home. Okay, the car behind is dropping back. We're seeing a gap starting to form.
Save, 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 save. I should have saved sooner. Oh, Russell, he got loose. My back tires kind of went too. Oh, when's Russell gonna start saving? I'm gonna save right now. Fuck it. He used so much down that straight. Oh my gosh. Russell used so much down that straight, dude. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking do it. What? What?
Oh, you worked hard for that
What
one.
the fuck?
Congratulations, well done.
I won my first race on F126. Yes. What the fuck? Oh my god, that was a lunge. I did not think that would work.
Joshua Dirksen takes the checker
Holy
flag
shit, I'm shaking.
and wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Well, I'm thoroughly exhausted after the excitement of that race, but I'm sure it's nothing compared to our drivers here. They've worked hard to make it up there, and it's great to see them make their way onto the podium now.
Oh my fucking god. From 21st to fucking first. And a win. It took me 23. No. It took me 21 races to finally win with Joshua Dirksen on the base F125 game. It has taken me 4 on F126, the DLC for F125. 2026 DLC, there we go. To win with Joshua Dirksen. Are you fucking kidding me? What a fucking, final, 5 laps. My hands, they shaking. They are shaking. I did not think this was going to happen. Oh my fucking god. I don't know what to say. What do you say after that? What do you say? I can't even think of the words. I'm sweating. What the fuck? Holy shit. I haven't won in Bahrain in fucking ages, too, so this makes this win all the more better. Holy shit. Well, we as Joshua Dirksen grab his first win on F126. I don't know how many wins he's going to have after Season 2, but in Season 2 of F125, that is. But this is now his 3rd career win in this F1 universe. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. Like I said, I don't know how many wins we're going to get with him in Season 2 of F125, the base game. But I feel like we're going to add more to it. I just have this feeling. But we win as Joshua Dirksen. Congrats to George on the P2. And congratulations to Max on the P3. I had no idea that I snagged fastest lap by 3 thousandths of a second over Max Verstappen. I wasn't even attempting to go for fast. I didn't even think I was that fast to get it. I was just patient. I was just picking the time to fucking savor my battery, and when they weren't, and I was just going. And what's crazy is that I had overtake the entire time. Like I pass Leclerc, I go to Max, I still have overtake. I pass Max, I go to George, I still have overtake. Like, I did not lose overtake one time while falling behind Charles or even after passing Charles. That's the crazy thing. I never lost it. And I think that's what secured us the win, but oh my god. Charles P4, that hurts. That hurts for me because I like Charles and I feel like he should have gotten the podium. But P4 for Charles is still good. P5 for Lewis. P6 for Pierre Gasly. Finally, he's got a good finish in that fucking Alpine that's actually been finishing really, really good in IRL F1. Maybe not as of late, but by this point in the season he had, or he was, I should say. Isaac Hadjar with a P7, Carlos Sainz P8, Oscar Piastri P9, and Lando Norris rounding out the top 10. You got Albon at 11th, Liam Lawson 12th, Esteban Ocon 13th, Franco Colapinto 14th, Arvid Lebelat 15th, Nico Hulkenberg in 16th, Valtteri Bottas 17th, Sergio Perez in 18th, Nikola Tsolov P9. He actually beat the pole sitter, Kimi Antonelli, in P20. And then he beat Stroll, but anybody can beat Stroll at this fucking rate. However, Behrman, Alonso, and Bortoleto did not. So Nikola Tsolov, without our help, actually beat 5 drivers. Like, his AI did that. That's really good. His AI just bested 5 guys. That's actually not that bad. And considering that he started 23rd and managed to finish 19th, that is insanely good. And wow, the amount of people that made 3 stops. It had to be the people that decided to pit for softs towards the end, and I just knew that it wasn't going to work. And what do you know? The strategy that I made for myself, and even when they try to revert it back to soft, hard, medium, or medium, hard, soft. No, medium, hard, medium. Yet when I want to do a medium, medium, hard, what do you know? My decision works out. So, note to self to Mark, do not fucking change my strategy ever again. We're going with whatever I say. Meanwhile, the standings, on the other hand. So, Lando Norris is still the points leader by now 4 ahead of George Russell in P2. Oscar Piastri falls down to 3rd. Lewis Hamilton's in 4th. Joshua Dirksen. P motherfucking 5. 16 back from Lando Norris. What? What? Kimi Antonelli in 6th, Max Verstappen 7th, Charles Leclerc in 8th, Isaac Hadjar in 9th, and Carlos Sainz running out the top 10. And then Gasly's now up to 11th. Tsolov is down to 12th, unfortunately, but we're going to get him up the standings. Like, this car is fast. It was faster in Bahrain. I don't know about Jeddah, but I get the feeling it's going to be fast in Jeddah too, so he might be up the next time the next F1 video that we play as him. Yeah, Sergio Perez 13th, Nico Hulkenberg in 14th, Alexander Albon 15th. I don't know what just happened to my voice there. Fernando Alonso 16th, and Liam Lawson in 17th with a point. And then Franco Colapinto 18th, Arvid Lebelat 19th, Esteban Ocon 20th, Behrman 21st, Bottas 22nd, Bortoleto 23rd, and Lance Stroll in 24th. All without no points on the board. 4 races deep. Still 20 races to go. And then over on the constructor side of things, McLaren lead by 22 ahead of Mercedes in P2 and 31 ahead of Ferrari in P3. You got Red Bull in 4th, excuse me, ahead of us by 1 singular point. 1 single point is what separates us from Red Bull. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. You got Williams in 6th, Alpine in 7th, Cadillac in 8th, Audi 9th, Aston Martin in 10th, V-Carb in 11th, and Haas in 12th. So, there's actually going to be an interesting battle, I think, going on for P6. And if Williams get more upgrades in and catch us at a faster rate, they might be looking at us for P5. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they just might be looking at our position, 5th in points. It is insane to me that I've now won a sprint and a main race with Joshua fucking Dirksen. I hadn't done that with Nikola Tsolov until like towards the end of the season, where I won a sprint and I won the main race. That is insane. I'm not even joking with you. I think I did it one time. I think it was Qatar I did it with him. It was either Qatar or Brazil. I did it with Tsolov. But it was like towards the end of the season. There may be another time. I could be wrong. But like, I've now, like, not in the same week or anything like that, but it's like I've now won a main race and a sprint with Dirksen. And like I said before, we're 4 races in. This is the best thing ever. And I have the biggest smile on my motherfucking face. I kid you fucking not. This is awesome. Oh shit, we've got an acolyte. I don't normally show this anymore, but, or I'm not going to show this anymore, but like I said before, if there's anything cool that we get, I'm going to show it. And we got a fan rating increase because we got a acolyte for getting constructor's place, which I think was 50, I think is the first one. And then it goes to 250 for the second, I believe. But our fan rating increased. Oh, are we level 2? Yes! We're level 2! And our sentiment's up. Yes! And fan bonuses gained. What do we got? Facility improvements. Phase 1 through 2 cost 5%. And always a good feeling when the team get positive results, even more so given their car's current performance. We can put more sponsors on the fucking car. Let's go. Oh yeah, research got completed
Chief,
for one of our
we've got
things.
multiple parts out of research.
Hell
Don't forget
yeah.
to develop them. We've
And we
got
have a
performance
bunch of
sitting on the
shit got
table that
done
we could
too,
be getting
though,
into
yeah.
the car.
Also, I don't know why everything is so fucking framey for some reason right here. Why is everything so framey? That's interesting. But yeah, we got a bunch of stuff done, so I may as well go ahead and do this very, very quickly before I forget. Well, to be honest, I wish I could do both podium and victory celebration. But to be honest with you, title sponsor loyalty goes up with podium celebration. I think I might do victory celebration. It's still cool to get that, so it's like, may as well do that. And we'll do fan outreach, because why not? Oh, man. Take a look at our messages. What do we got? Top of the step. Hell fucking yeah. Through to announce that one of our drivers secured a victory this race weekend, which was unexpected. I did not think that would happen, especially this early in the season. And oh, yeah, okay, so it was 50. Okay, so yeah, we hit the acolyte for getting 50 constructors points. Hell yeah. And we got a new fan rating of 2. And that also means with that, we can put more sponsors on the car. On the car. More sponsors equals more money. And the more money also means the better the looking sponsor. There's no other way to put it. It's just going to be better looking. That's all I know. But we also got owner training to go with. So I did this already. So let's go on ahead and do research post-mortems. We'll do that. And then I can't really do it because I think, yeah, it's 3 days of training. So I'll definitely have enough time in between Jeddah and Miami to put that on. But we do have some things to do. So that's still going on. We have nothing here for chassis, so let's do cable assembly, which will come in after Bahrain. We just finished Bahrain. It'll come in after Jeddah. We still have the fuel technology going, and there it is. Turbo improved materials got all done. So let's go ahead and do an ICE improvement because it's at a discount of 507. So that will also come in after Jeddah. I said it right this time. And then I think that's about it. Because, yeah, the powertrain and aerodynamics are already coming in. Damn, Mercedes. Dude, I feel so bad for fucking Mercedes. Because Mercedes is the best team right now. And the third worst team beat them on track. Oh, boy. And I don't think we have anything. Okay, so yeah, still waiting on the air filter. I'm not going to put the MGK bearings on quite yet. And the gearbox, still waiting. Because now I have the turbo improved materials. So we got, we got time for that stuff. The facility improvements, powertrain breakthrough, upgrade intranet will come in actually. The powertrain one won't, but this one will. And we gotta wait 35 more days for this. So now that I think about it, let's head to customization because this was another thing, or this is one of the main things that I am super excited for because if we head to decal editor now, we could fit more sponsors on the car. We can only do it. So the thing is, the thing with this though, because I feel like a lot of people may have gotten confused in F1 25 as to why I wasn't putting in a whole lot of sponsors. Depending on the fan rating you get, there's only certain amounts of areas that the fan rating is tied behind for certain areas of the car you can put sponsors on. So like both the sides or whatever, it's level 2, and then it like goes 3, 4, 5, and it just goes up by 1, right? Now the nose is about the same, and it's 3, and then it jumps up to 6. The top of the nose is 3, 4, 7, 8. So like it differentiates. Like here, for example, like it's 3, like you get 2 for when you hit 3 right here, and then I think you get 1 more for 7 and 1 more for 9. The sides are about the same as well. So like that's one of the reasons why not a whole lot of sponsors were on the car initially. And even for like right here, like for anybody wondering why I wasn't putting a whole lot of sponsors on this side, it's because of the fact that it would be a frame rate of 5 would be required to put another sponsor on here, and I'd have to get to 10 somehow. And then the inside of the halo as well. I think the top, yeah, right here, the right side of the halo, the left side. The top of the halo was what was annoying me the most, because I needed to get to frame rate of 5, and I wanted to fill out both sides, but I couldn't. So I was really getting agitated with it. And then, yeah, mirrors are about the same. But just for anybody that knows, that's one of the reasons why towards the end of the 2025 season, the car wasn't as decked out with sponsors as it was. So, little fun fact for you all. That's what y'all get here on the Chris Plays 2414 channel. Some fun facts about some stuff, which it also lets you guys in on a couple things as well too. So now that we got that all out of the way, that's it. Man, what a race week. Did not expect to win Bahrain. Was really infuriated with qualifying and my brakes, especially practice too. Practice and qualifying, I was infuriated with my brakes, and then they just were fine in the race. I don't know what was different. They just, I don't know. For some reason, my brakes were just different, I guess, in practice and qualifying. But then in the race, it was like, oh no, they're different. I'm like, okay. But that'll do it for me today, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you guys did, leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for some more. Next race is the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix at Jeddah. So that one is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys are excited for it too. So thank you guys so much. I'll see you all in the next one. Have a great day, everyone. Love you guys so very much, and goodbye.